Hello everybody and welcome to the third and final video of the Donkey Kong Arcade Trilogy. This is Donkey Kong 3, and for this one, as you can see here, it is drastically, and I mean drastically different from its predecessors. So what you have here is that instead of a platformer, we have a shoot 'em up kind of game, and also instead of Mario, because he does not appear in this game at all, we have a newcomer right here. This here is Stanley the Bugman. And so let's go and talk about that plot here. So basically, the plot is that Donkey Kong has come across this greenhouse, and he went and started pissing out the bees just by knocking on their beehives. And so yeah, now they're all pissed off and they're trying to go after Stanley's crops. So basically, what you have to do is that it's basically some kind of a greenhouse defense kind of thing, where you just have to protect the crops from the bees and also Donkey Kong himself. And so what Stanley has here is that he has his bug spray, and so what your objective is that you want to keep Donkey Kong away from the crops and also the bees as well. So what you do is that you have to keep on shooting on Donkey Kong on his crotch area, and then once he goes off screen up in the top part of the screen, then that's when you win. And you can move on to the next level. Now there are actually three ways to die here. The first way is that Donkey Kong goes down goes down for the ropes, and then he gets you, and then he kills you somehow. And the other thing is, let's see, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, and also if the bees actually go and steal your crops, because once they take one, you have to shoot them away to get them back. But if they go right over the beehive, then you lose it forever. So you want to keep the crops all with you, keep them all protected for a perfect score. And the third way to die is that if Stanley gets hit once, yeah, just like with Mario, Stanley can only get hit once, and if he gets hit once, then he dies. And also, I'm actually playing the NES version of this here, so therefore you won't really get to see it. But in the arcade version, if Stanley actually dies, then all the bees will swarm right into his lifeless body, and then he just disappears. So they basically fucking eat him alive. Like, holy shit, that's fucking gruesome, wouldn't you say? God damn. I guess it's no wonder they actually are completely omitted from the NES version. So that's gonna be fucking dark. And also, not to mention, there's also creepy music that plays too. Also, we got these caterpillars that of course will stay in place if you keep shooting at them. So they're annoying like that too. And so one other thing that there is here, if you actually see a canister that's lying around, then Stanley's bug spray will actually get powered up. And so it's instant kill against the bees, especially against the queen bee. And also, it's more powerful against Donkey Kong himself. Oh yeah, and he also tried to throw these coconuts at you too, so you gotta watch out for the coconuts as well. So that's all there is, though. So if you want to get a perfect score, you want to make sure that all the crops are protected, or that's the only important thing is just keeping Donkey Kong away from the crops. So that's basically all there is. So yeah, it's very different from all the others. And also, as you can see here, this video is extremely short. It is about 4 minutes long. Well, yeah, just about for the whole video itself. And the reason for that, though, is because, let me be real here, I don't like this game. It's probably my least favorite out of the entire three. And the main reason being is because, because I don't know, for one thing, it actually gets progressively harder. But it gets way harder because of all the bees that keep on swarming around Stanley. And, it's much more of a higher chance for you to die against the bees. And it took me like millions and millions of attempts. I tried to actually show out the whole thing like with both the easy mode and harder difficulty, but it took me way too many attempts to actually get through, and I kept dying over and over and over and over again. And it's got to the point, you know what? Fuck it, I don't want to do this anymore. So I'm just gonna make this a 4-minute video and call it a day. And so that's all she wrote. So yeah, I apologize if this ended up being short though, but I just decided I was done with this because I just didn't really enjoy the game as much as I thought I would be. But yeah, that was Donkey Kong 3, and that's basically how different it was though. Yeah, just like with the others, it was first released on for the arcades, and then later on got an NES re-release. I don't remember if there are any other ports like either ColecoVision. I'm sure it's also not for the Atari, but yeah, it's basically all I know of though. And yeah, once again, I was playing on the NSO, so. Anyway, so yeah, that was all three of the videos for the whole Donkey Kong Arcade Trilogy. So that's the whole Let's Play done. So yeah, because each of these games were only one video long with all three of those games, then I decided to actually just take all three of those games and combine them to one Let's Play for a single one, because that would have been it would have been pointless to me to actually just make one video, one game, and then just put one playlist, because it might as well just be a video itself though. So I figured just do it all three in one. So. Anyway, so yeah, with all that said, then that's it for the Donkey Kong Arcade Trilogy. So with all that done, for the next Let's Play in the Donkey Kong Marathon, and this is the one I'm actually looking forward to. No, we're not gonna go straight ahead to Donkey Kong Country yet, though, because that's gonna be later though. But there's actually one other game that's very much based off the arcade games. But the next one we're gonna go to is one that I had so much fun with. It's such a fantastic game, and if you were to play it, you'd be having so much fun with it as well. And I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. It is Donkey Kong for the Game Boy, released in 1994, or as we call it, Donkey Kong 94. So look forward to that one. I very much am looking forward to this one. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching the whole trilogy, and I will see you guys for Donkey Kong 94. Stay tuned until then.